Welcome back to BoosterPack. We were talking about Stephen Hawking believing, you know, all women are not queens, but if they breed their tots.
That was Stephen Hawking's belief. No, I did the... It's 420.
Yeah, I know why you
I was
did it.
clarifying it for the audience.
Yeah, because this episode started at 40:20 in the...
Oh, it's not the same if it's 40-20.
That's what I said, and then you went, huh? So, like, you
It
got
sounded
it.
like you said 4. There
got
goes
my
the pencil.
Oh no.
You looked so defeated when you dropped it. Oh no.
No, you know what I look like?
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So
she sends nudes.
we're. Oh my god. I just can't believe how amazingly that lined up when you were just like randomly videoing me. Was this supposed to be like a Snapchat you were making?
Yeah, because you were trying out Snapchat filters.
Oh yeah.
And then one happened that you didn't like, and you just went, oh.
Oh, that's what actually happened.
Yeah. But of course, that's what actually happened.
Well, I knew obviously nobody would, like, you weren't actually expecting nudes and not getting them. I just thought, like, that, I didn't think anything. I just didn't know what the actual context of it was.
Yeah.
You didn't lie, you didn't know.
You didn't lie.
So that is every artifact in Fendrana Drift's done.
Jeez.
We have another one to go get in the Chozo Ruins, which I can start making my way there now.
Anytime my brain is ruined. Anytime something starts. Case in point. Anytime someone says "making my way,"
Down.
yeah, that was one of our warm-up songs for volleyball.
For BoosterPack.
No, I'm serious. We would, like, everyone always chose. Every other team chose like super pumped up songs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, and then we come on the court to warm up, and just 1,000 Miles starts playing. It was great because we got used to it during our practices, so it didn't throw us off. It threw them off completely.
Okay, so what I'm trying to remember right now is if there's a faster way to get... Yes, there is. Okay.
Hey, look, my mosquito bite has expanded.
You might want to get that checked out, because at one point I thought I had a mosquito bite on my hand, and it turned out to be not that, and if I had let it go on, it was a, I don't know. But if it had gone on, like, any longer than before I went to the doctor about it, like, I would not have a hand.
Oh. What? What was it?
It was a staph infection.
Fuck.
And that can, like, rot your tendons and stuff in your hand.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
I have a story of a situation that I avoided by getting it checked out faster, but I'm not going to talk about it on this episode because it was not pleasant.
Does it have anything to do with your...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Has everything to do with that.
Maybe you could say it in between episodes, because now I'm curious.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you.
I
Don't worry.
promise I won't use it as an anti-bit.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's I'm comfortable talking about it.
Oh, then why don't you just fucking say it in the episode?
my ass.
Because I don't know if the audience is comfortable with it.
That's fair. That's fair.
So viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised for anything that we've been putting out on this channel, because we fucking swear a lot.
Okay, well I'll just talk about it then.
Case in point.
I'll just I need to see where I'm going real quick. Do I need to go? Does that way make more sense?
You're asking me wrong.
Why are you asking me?
I'm asking me.
You're the one with the map.
I'm asking.
Don't ask me, Dora.
Oh my god.
This way. I have to go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll talk about it. Basically, if you guys don't know, I had really bad constipation issues for a while.
Hell yeah.
And so when I finally went to go deal with it, I went to my local pharmacist. Not pharmacist even. There was just like a medical center near where I live.
Urgent care?
Yeah, it was just a general medical center, where like they'll like take your blood and stuff like that and like prescribe stuff.
Yeah, that's essentially what an urgent care is.
Yeah. So I went there and I was like, listen, I've got some problems, you know, can you suggest anything to help me and stuff like that? I don't really know what to do. So she prescribed a laxative to me, you know, to try to help things. Help the poop get moving. And it was in the form of a gel that I could just mix into water. So, I took that laxative for about a week. And I went back to her and I was like, listen, I don't know what's going on, but if anything, I feel worse. So, well, actually, before I went back to them about that, I had brought said laxative to my, what was it? We have a GP? Yeah, my GP. She did not give me a laxative. She gave me a bulking agent.
Right.
Oh no.
Do you know what bulking agents do?
Bulk you?
It makes the poop bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so the original person gave you that? Oh my god.
And so, the very next day, I went to go get my first of 4 colonic irrigations.
All
Missed
right.
it. I went to get 4 of them. When I was in the middle of getting the colonic irrigation, she was basically telling me that if I had waited any longer, I would have had to have gotten that surgically removed.
Oh Jesus.
The poop?
Yep. It
Yeah.
was that bad.
Oh my god.
So, got the colonic. Colonic cleared it up for me, thankfully. I'm waiting for Spiky Boy to move.
Move.
And then I came back. Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
I came back to her, 4 weeks, back to back. Oh, why am I not SP? And we just did a colonic. We did a colonic on a Saturday. Did it Saturday next week, week after.
Shot the shit.
And by the end of, can you tell where the platform is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yes.
And by the end of the 4 colonic irrigations, I felt like a fucking new man. It was crazy, the difference. And
I get poop.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, you're not supposed to be able to know that's there because there's vines blocking it. Look at that. And then you make a big old jump. But yeah, so that's what happened to me. I nearly had to get surgically removed poop. That was not fun.
I shouldn't laugh, but just the sound of that.
No, it's
I
funny.
gave you shit surgically removed.
It was a bad time. It was a bad time for everyone.
But you can laugh at it looking back on
Yeah, I can laugh at it looking back on the fact that I almost had to get my poop surgically removed. Fuck!
God damn it.
It wouldn't let me jump a second time.
It took my second jump.
I lost my second jump.
Maybe it's like in Sunshine, after a certain point of you falling, you can't use the hover nozzle.
That's
Maybe like after. A certain
that's
point of you
exactly what it
falling.
actually is. It's just I thought I timed it right, but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So how many more artifacts do we have left?
Isn't that because Mario starts freaking out
Yeah,
as
he
he's
starts
falling?
going, wow!
Let me check my logbook. So 1 here, 1. Yeah, I know where they all are.
4 more.
So there's 2 in phase on mines. There's 1 I'm about to go out now, and then the other one is the one you get when you go to drop them all off.
Oh, okay. Wait, there's 3 or 4 more.
Here, take this.
There's
then
4
give it
more.
back.
1 I'm about to go get now, 2 in the phase on mines, and then 1 where you actually drop them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is supposed to be the first one you get.
But you do it as
So
last.
you get it and then immediately give it back.
Yeah, I get it and immediately give it back because I don't need any hints because I know where the shit is. Okay, just
Get
double
any out
check.
of the suits, or are you stuck in purple mode?
That's a surprise.
That means you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Well, when you asked me, I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta tell him. Let me see where I'm going here.
The purple suit is like the.
I need to go.
No,
Here.
Fusion's blue. Fusion's more blue.
Yeah, actually, no, I need to go here. And I believe that brings me to where I need to go to the phase on mine. I can't remember. It's really annoying that you have to backtrack way back here. Hey, guy. Actually, oh, wait, watch this.
I do have to say, it's really neat how, because I know like Super
Bye.
Metroid is pretty famous for like how well linked and everything its map is.
Oh, yeah.
It's really interesting to me how they worked that into a 3D environment.
Yeah, they did a really good job with it. And there was a video. Do you guys remember Nintendo Capri Sun?
Who could
From
forget?
that
I know,
Nintendo
yeah.
Capri Sun?
I know.
I
I'm just
know him.
making you like personally.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Zach has lots of friends that we don't know about.
Yeah, because I don't like actively talk about it because it's not like I don't know. They're just people, and so I don't really get a sense of like, oh, I know this person.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I know Sean on Nintendo.
What? That used to be a big deal. That actually did. I used to have somewhat of a presence on YouTube before.
I feel I get that occasionally on my channel. Like people are like, "Oh my God, you responded." I'm like, why would I not respond?
Yeah, really.
I guess because like it's almost like a stereotype for someone who has quote unquote fame to not reply, and then they're like, make it reply.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and so then you get that. Okay, anyways. So like,
It's like those people got you where you are. The least you could do is reply to a comment.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. But I can understand when it gets to the point where like you have a lot of people.
I mean, if you got like millions of followers, you can't respond to like every comment.
Yeah. So like I understand PewDiePie in that regard, but like so like when people make videos replying to comments, that's kind of cool,
Who
because
the fuck is PewDiePie?
What the fuck are comments?
why the fuck are comments?
Oh God, when we come back to BoosterPack,
I gotta get over these platforms first.
Okay.
No.
we'll do some stuff.
I'll get the last artifact here, and then we'll make our way all back to the face on mines.
Downtown,
Pound Town.
walking fast. Face is past.
And I'm homebound to the toilet.
He's homebound.
I gotta go to the toilet.
I'm gonna get some mosquito bite cream.
And Marty's like, I can't believe we finally escaped that haunted house. And then Homer was like, but it was all worth it to get back our delicious super sugar crisp. Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. Homer, I can't see. Did you remember to put the fog lights in? Guess I forgot to put the fog lights in.